Yes, please go live on YouTube. Oh no, Keith, you gotta pick your team. Alright, so Keith, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to give you your fruit when I get off stream. Let me write down your name so I don't forget. Because I can manually add it to the inventory. Hi, Sammy. Sammy, did you watch the video? I don't know why it said that Dio didn't have, or Dio wasn't on a team. That's actually weird. I don't know. You had to hold in your laugh. Listen, that drive-by was nuts. Let's see. Log in. Get message. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut the you're not on a team thing because I don't have time to fix the conditional right now. Because I'm only gonna be live for like 2 hours. Hi, Andrew, how are you? I think this is like the second time I've seen you on the YouTube side of things. Oh, that's right, we're in Hollow Bastion. He's talking about the town's defenses. The fact that we can just examine the bed is nuts. Alright, we got the awakening puzzle piece. I already know that if I decide to do the AP world for this, for the next monthly Archie, I am going to... Yeah, I didn't say the full thing. You try to multi-lurk when you can. You're tuckered. Listen, this heat is ridiculous. But yeah, for the next multi-world AP that we do, I want to see if Kingdom Hearts 2 is going to be my game. The only thing is I would have to make sure I set it up to where I don't go to Atlantica. I'll suffer through Twilight Town tutorial stuff over Atlantica any day. I knew I could cheese this. Whoops. Should be a chest here. What are you up to, Sammy? Outside of being harassed at work. If it's the randomizer, you don't know if Atlantica is in it. Well, for archipelagos, you can set up. You can kind of set it up, set up your YAML to go in certain places. Like when I did this past month, I did Kingdom Hearts 1, and I didn't. I cut Destiny Island from it altogether. Hi, Zero Temple. Welcome in. Just suffering is actually nuts. I'm sorry for your loss. Trying to feel like this new person who just started here today. Yeah. Oh no. But I'm mainly rerunning through Kingdom Hearts 2 because cutting the super rage-inducing race, I need that. Yeah, I cut out Destiny Island altogether. I was so happy when they let us do that in the tracker. Or for the YAML file for the tracker. It's weird because I purposely left in Hollow Bastion, but I never got a chance to go there. There's a couple of people multi-lurking, but I'm also live on Twitch, so I'm talking to 2 different chats at once. Because when I first tested it, I was like, I can get rid of Destiny Island? Now, if I, for whatever reason, feel like I'm not ready to run KH2 for an AP world, I'm probably just going to do Sonic Adventure 1. Since I do know that game like the back of my hand, unfortunately. Now, how come Donald gets to level up? Respect either choice. I gotta get the chest again. Oh, thank you for the sub. Yeah, like either one isn't bad. Like if I know if I do KH2, it's gonna be off the sole power of if I get. It's thinking past like, all right, if I get BK'd, will I know what to do to avoid being completely BK'd? If you don't know what BK is in an archipelago, it's someone has your stuff, they haven't been on the game, and you can't do anything. The reason it's called BK is because that happened to like the first large group of people that decided to do an Archie, and this guy was waiting on his stuff, went to Burger King, checked the tracker, and he still didn't get his stuff. Thus, if you get stuck, you're working at BK. Which, I'm really glad for this first one I didn't get BK'd. I was able to do a little bit each day. And then for some reason, I don't know why the tracker mixed up the worlds like that, but it had it set up to where I was able to go mode, and we were only playing for a day. We started on a Wednesday. We started last Wednesday, and I cleared my game that Thursday. I lost my cane is actually nuts. But thank you. What is going on with my lock on? Thor, please don't miss.
Yeah. Here goes. It's over. Yeah.
Don't fully follow the technical terms, but you're riding with me. I like how the camera holds me there. The gates are about to die. Or think of it this way, Rex. What happens is you and I are on a game, and then you realize all the stuff in your game is stuff that should be in my game, and all the stuff in my game is the stuff that should be in your game. And that's an archipelago. Welcome in, root vegetable. Oh, look-alike responds to your Craigslist? People still use that? I said it at the beginning, Sammy. I'm not gonna advertise it throughout. Ugh, I had to get this stuff all over again because the gates decided to die on me. Now, while a community AP would be fun, I'm really waiting for them to add a Yakuza game to the Archipelago games list. There could be someone who didn't hear me? Alright. I kinda wish I had glide. But I have to remember this is the normal way. This is the normal way. A sponge? Good luck. The bonk gotcha is a thing, so good luck. You might accidentally trigger an ad on Twitch, so. Love how you just casually say yes, a sponge. Get rid of that one. Wow. Now how come you gambled and won? But you lost your 50-50. Technically, because I didn't get hit. Although replaying this before I do the randomizer is actually a great idea because I can just de-rust. You know why I'm live? Is that what you meant to say? Is that a threat? Okay, once again, even with the correction, is that a threat? Oh. Another really funny thing, Rax, is I can cut out the gummy ship battles from the AP world in 1. I'm pretty sure you should be able to do the same thing in 2, but I could be wrong. Do I want to go to Land of Dragons or... Oh, alright. You will throw a sponge at me? Alright. Sure. Good luck. Time for my least favorite part of any Kingdom Hearts game. If this is in 4, they can have it. You understand an archipelago now, but why would it happen? Because people want to have fun and mod their games. Yeah, I think you were like one of the few people, Rex, that enjoyed it. You and Scrubs. Which is weird because I think flying with the plane in Sonic Adventure is really fun. And I don't know what it is about the gummy ship segment that I don't like. Wipe all them out the way. Never do 100% of KH2 Final Mix ship missions. Might do that. Because I can't do a barrel roll. I can. Only halfway. I gotta be stopped. You don't want to appear threatening to throw sponges at me. Shoot. That felt excessively long, but I forgot those do take a while. Now, if I ever did a Kingdom Hearts speedrun, I would definitely do a randomizer where I could just cut all of that stuff out. I would rather play this game with my stuff mixed up to dodge the gummy ship missions than to do it straightforward. Swipe. I picked this with soft force. You can't say that and, like, legit have it in all caps. How is that soft force? But thank you for the 73 months. Oh my gosh, that's a long time. How many years is that? Because 12 times... Yes, that's 6 years. That's nuts. Drag, you've been subbed to me since I started? That's nuts. You gotta be stopped. Well, since right after I started, because I met you in 2020. Well, end of 2019, early 2020. See, I want to keep Donald because he did so well in the Archipelago, but that's Archipelago Donald. This is normal Donald, so, we'll keep him for now. The minute I don't get healed, I'm kicking him out. Well, we'll keep it that way for now. How are you, Drag? Are you ready for DreamCon? I definitely don't need... Defense, fire resistance, blizzard, thunder... My summer has been fine when, you know, the sun isn't trying to fry everybody. I agree, literally have we're in the middle of a heat wave right now. I feel like we've had a heat wave every other year. Alright, we can skip this. Sure you do, Donald. the heatiest wave you had to experience since Yorona. Definitely felt. I'm so proud of you for leveling up, Goofy. You work every day, then go home? Passive AV damage. Well, you're in Texas, so it's always hot there when it's summer. Every day? I'm sorry. There we go. I was about to say, I should be able to skip this. Ask about missions. The surprise attack, mob search. Will do search. I gotta make sure that after this mission that I grab the item at the top of the thing. Hi, Yato. How are you? Wait, why are you calling me boss? You don't work for me. Or work under me. Where did we find JC? What do you mean yet? Are you gonna volunteer to be on socials for Back to Black? You're prepping? God. I feel like Cass would take you in. Morale. Donald, do something. Actually, no, I wouldn't be able to get that because I don't have glide. Let me do this missions. I need glide. Because I also need to look and see how many of those things that I need for the final door anyway. Someone made a randomizer for Like a Dragon Gaiden, and y'all know I gotta go through that because I did speedrun it. Did I find the Kingdom Hearts eyeshadow? I'm trying to figure out if Kingdom Hearts 2 is the key to my next Archipelago game. Otherwise, it's gonna be a Sonic game. Probably adventure. Yeah, because Black and the Flash, our Archipelago last month, I did Kingdom Hearts 1, and I'm like, yeah, it's time to put this game down, because I was able to go, I was go mode the next day. Yaddle was there. He was in VC. I'm like, everyone's BK, and I feel like if I just clear the game, I can get everybody out of BK. And I did. But it wasn't my fault people were BK'd. That's the funny part. The person who had everybody BK'd was just at work. And I'm like, well, why are you doing no shadow? Wait, can I not tech that? Are you sure, Donald? Donald healed? Maybe Donald is ready for another Archipelago. What is his hitbox? Actually, come here, gacha game. What gacha game have you been on? I haven't been on a gacha in a long time. The closest thing I'll get to a gacha is pulling on a scratch ticket in PSO. And even then, that's not really a gacha because if it's an AC scratch ticket, you really just go in the shop and get the item. With Masetta. Zenless, Wuwa, and Nikke. I know a couple of people that play Nikke. Let me see what we on. Donald healing me is actually scaring me. Because he only did that in the Archie. First time I went through Kingdom Hearts 2 on stream, he was not trying to heal me. Oh well, goodbye, Donald. I don't know, maybe it's better on PC? Because this is my first time playing it on PC. Any titles I'm excited for coming out later this year? Beast of Reincarnation. I'm gonna play that on Game Pass because I don't want to spend money on the game and then find out I don't actually like it. Avatar Legends, which is later this month. The Halo, the new Halo that's getting remastered. Are we done? That will be on Game Pass as well. Lost my morale. Tokon, which I'm hoping Arxis just gives it to me. What else? Onimusha. Is there anything else? I think that's about it. Everything else that I was looking forward to happened earlier in the year. That's about it. All the other titles that I'm super excited for are coming out the beginning of next year. Which sucks because Stranger Than Heaven comes out literally the week after AGDQ, so I'm gonna be in Atlanta, come back home, gonna have to go through Stranger Than Heaven as best as I can while also potentially practicing for Back to Black. I probably won't submit to... This might be the first Back to Black where I don't submit. If I do, I'll just submit and just be like, please let this be a backup run, don't put me on the stage. If there's enough new talent, just don't put me on the stage. Because I'm not trying to be like that one person and just like, yeah, I've been on this GDQ stage for 24 times now. Like, send me home if you have to. Or people been sweating in the Avatar beta. It's a mix of playtesters and people not realizing that some people actually sit in training mode before they hop online. I always tell people, like, with a new fighting game, don't ask me to play you for 30 days. Deleting my PlayStation account is not gonna help Sony change their mind. They're already messing with the factory. Oh, actually, I need to get this chest. Thank you kindly, Donald. I need to remember that there's a chest here when I do the Archie. Or if I do the Archie for this game. It's a really big if because if I can cut Atlantica altogether, then we're good. If I can't, Sora, did you just hail Donald? Sammy, why are we lying like this? Yeah, like some people will try to like a fighting game will just come out and like, oh yeah, are you gonna play? You gonna play? Yes. But I'm gonna lab first because I want to get the fundamentals and everything down. But, you know, a lot of people were probably getting online being like, man, these people are so sweaty. Half of the, like, mix-up videos I've seen have been people in training mode. I'm like, this is why people are going online getting cooked. Sammy lying about not lying? What else is new? This thing is literally 1 HP. Just these 4 that's left? Donald, don't die. You've been doing so well. Doing so well. One of Toph's children is already a DLC character. Not Kuvira, the other one is. I want to cheese this so bad, but I know I'm gonna get hoed. Yeah. Kuvira is someone you can vote for if you pre-order the game. You know, I need Glide. I'm a nobody fear me and just that emote. Cause that's how the nobodies move when they appear. See, when I hate that so much. No, but it still doesn't make the emote any less chaotic than what it already is. How are you, C1? I'm waiting to hear back from PAX on the press side. They said no to my creator badge, and I'm just like, it's because I don't have my face in any of my clips. And that's not changing for the world. Like, I'm a VTuber. I'm not gonna have my face anywhere. Why do you just randomly have ether on you, bro? VTuber list pop? Oh, you mean when it was just the game and nothing else? Because the cam stream was a sub goal and that only happened for 3 streams. Well, no, you said officer lady, and I said Kavir is the is votable for the DLC, but one of Toph's kids is like confirmed DLC. No, you don't, Donald. I didn't have a Tails mask, Drag. See, this is how I know you forgot. It was a Tails onesie. I actually don't have a Tails mask. I have Knuckles and I have Sonic. Nah, it's all good. It's Friday, like the end of the day. I had Hiryu, Majima, Sonic and Knuckles. Those are the only, like, video game masks that I have. Pretty sure, yeah, there's 2 enemies up here. Sora? No, it's the Tails onesie that you're remembering. I saw, I did. I can take a picture of the onesie. Actually, no, I don't have to because someone gifted it to me. The picture of it being delivered is in the Discord still. C1 will be at DreamCon. The only other convention I'm gonna be at after PAX is TwitchCon, and after that it's just AGDQ. I have to be in the studio for Black to Black. Yeah, it'll just be GDQ stuff next year. I don't know if I'm gonna go to SGDQ next year, only because, it's Minnesota. I have to move on, though. Yeah, it's in Minneapolis. I'm like, I don't want to go there. It's not that it's a bad place, it's just Atlanta and then Minneapolis when it comes to a convention. We all know here in the US that Atlanta is the convention city. Like, if you go to a convention, you would want it to be in Atlanta. You can get some good food. Lots of black people. You know, lots of people who look like you. No, she didn't perish. She just wasn't there. Because her health bar was full. Can I shoot you from up here? What kind of aim is that? We walking around with your oh, yes, right, your nephew is going with you. Oh, she was there earlier. It's just when I was up top getting the chest, she was just gone. Welcome back to those who were in an ad break. Hopefully you saw something relevant. If not, Godspeed. But yeah, no, I won't be going to as many cons next year. Because if my family does decide to move, I want to have enough set to the side to where I can just get all my stuff moved without doing the work myself. I hate how, like, Texas is just naturally hot right now, and if I were to travel there, it would probably feel better there than it does where I live at right now, because we're in the middle of a heat wave. Heat wave heat hits so much more different than, like, regular summertime heat in the South. Trying to get the moral up.
Okay.
You know what I am ready for next year as well? Oh wait, oh, and Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered. drag. When I went to take out the trash on Wednesday, I don't know what it was. Like, yes, the garage is gonna be hot because it's gathering all of that heat. But it honestly felt like if someone were to ever get locked inside the garage, you would be asking for them to die. I breathed once and I was like, no, I gotta open this door. I'm like, I gotta open the door. I gotta open the garage door. Because if I breathe again, there's no guarantee I'm gonna have oxygen left. It was that hot. Dang it. Like watching while doing chores, pretty much. That missed. Mulan, can you not get hit for the sake of us not losing stuff? Thank you. Why are you all the way up there? You don't want to talk about what I went through trying to breathe. And then if they get hit, I lose morale as well. That's fantastic. Thank you for having it, Donald. No, because like that he'd be something else. Hi, Dane. Thank you for the 39 months. Which one of y'all got hit? I feel like it was Donald. It was so close. I was just gonna cut to the door. I don't have to worry about them. I said day 1 as soon as you get off the plane. Gonna go to the closest store. Is DreamCon gonna be at the same venue it was at, what, 2 years ago? I'm sorry, like it's open. Welcome in, Angel Boy. It's Kingdom Hearts 2. I do have it in the stream title. Oh god. Air feels like oatmeal is actually nuts, but accurate. Donald, stop getting hit. You're causing us to lose our morale. Humidity is thicker than oatmeal. If these two keep getting hit, I'm gonna keep losing morale. Why did Lock-on spot that way? Swear, please. But no, it's gonna be 100 degrees plus on tomorrow and Sunday. And you wanna know what's funny? The current administration, not only are they responsible, oh yeah, that's another thing. Everybody's yelling at Sony. Yell at who got voted in office. All the contingency plans, consumer protections were all from the previous administration, mainly Obama. Biden didn't really do too much. But this administration, contingency plans for heat waves, all this other stuff, like, gone. This is the swamp that y'all wanted drained, so, you know, Godspeed. We all gotta suffer because less than half the country cannot read above a 6th grade level. Actually crazy. Donald? So we're just healing ourselves now? Is this the kind of time we on? Bro, I need you two to move. Post office talking about some. Oh, you got new vehicles? Then codenamed them Platypus. Then said, oh, we can't send them out because we might be out of money next year. Oh yeah, I saw that where they're like, the postal service or whatever will be gone potentially by what's it called? Next year? Yeah, by next year. I think they said, I want to say it was like June of next year I saw, like June or July. Like, that is actually nuts. I feel like I'm not really gonna use the ether. Still don't have enough for that other thing. It's okay. Not yet, at least. On the bright side, I do remember where a good chunk of stuff is in this game. On my favorite maps. It's when we get to, Atlantica. Things will be tough. Came from the mountain trail, did I not? Meanwhile, me. Yeah, run out of money. Pay me for the next 20 years. Let me get it all in one lump sum. Wait, did they say what they were gonna do for y'all? Like, are they actually gonna pay y'all if they screw up and lose all the money? I hope so. We go back down this way. But yeah, no. Tell them to run that check. And the longer you work there, the more you should get paid. Donald, did you just pick up that HP? You're not even dying. Cannot believe this duck. Also need to see what level, like what's the lowest level I can be to clear this, because I cleared the Archie for 1 at level, I started in-game stuff and I was only like level 52, and by the time I was done I would have been like level 57. If it does happen next year, it'll be the 13-year mark. Yeah, I know. They gotta run you your coins. Why, thank you, Donald. Bless. It's gonna be a fun mix of games this month. We have, I'll probably stream my stuff. If there's a story mode, even if there's not, I'll probably do like a training mode stream for Avatar Legends. And then I got runs I gotta de-rust, like Warrior's Abyss. Which I got some farming I need to do in that game because some of the characters, I have their weapon, but they're not max level. And some of them, they're not, their weapons aren't, what's it called? Sammy, do you remember what it's called? I want to say enhanced, but I feel like that's not what it is. And it's not enchanted either. I did not commit the name of that process to memory. I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. Hello Q, how are you? Oh wait, this is the rock Mushu was born. How you doing, Q? You live? Hello. How do you do, Mushu? More tired than a flat tire on the side of the highway? How is the heat wave in your area? Are y'all even getting hit? Well, y'all had to, because New Jersey's getting snapped up. Which is wild to say, but like, it makes sense. We've got materials for things. You know what? We're still gonna do PSO on Monday. I'm trying to figure out, because I really want to go through the randomizer for Gaiden. Where I might... Oh god. C1's gonna do the thing again. What am I doing? Excuse me. Oh. Sora will get all the AP, because why not? Yeah, y'all are. I figured as much. Also, fun fact Q, my new hairstylist, she's from Maryland. Lucy, what do you want? Actually, is there another? No, it's just the one emblem that's in here. Now, Q, you might be wondering why I'm replaying KH2. If you remember, last month we had an archipelago for Black and the Flash. I did Kingdom Hearts 1, so... Trying to figure out if I want to do the randomizer for Kingdom Hearts 2. Welcome in, MC Hammer 007. Hope you're doing well. Arc Shard... It should be a cutscene. I hate this enemy so much. what is this? Why are you able to hit that far? Also, Sora, I need you to lock onto the right enemy, please. Sora, please. Thank you.
Fire.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You missing, Donald? I did that way too late. Did Donald, I'm not gonna hold you. I think something happens in the cutscene and he just stays behind. It's something like that. We got magic lock on. Nice. No, I hate these guys. I can only tech the first one? No way. So annoying. One. Be able to attack that. I think I'm doing it too late. I mean, too early. Nice, ping leveled up. I now have slide dash. Hello, Goofy. Well, Sammy, I guess Donald actually bit the dust. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kidding. Donald's here. Kind of. But not really. We'll do the AP boost. I should have... experience. Ooh, do I want to do experience boost? I don't want to do item boost. We'll do magic lock on. Why not? Increases effect on my hit lines and feel by 50%. Ooh. Bro, you don't need this. This is what you need. Oh. Let me double check and make sure nothing else is in here. There shouldn't be, but never hurts to make sure. But Sammy, it's looking like the way Gaiden is set up, the rando for it, it's looking like that might be the first Yakuza game that gets an AP world. RIP to this village. Oh, there goes the other lucky one. It's just a like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. I said it's just a flesh wound, please. Not like this. Shoot. Which, hey, you know, I'm not mad at it. We'll be trying out that rando next week. I'll probably try it out. It depends. Because I don't think there's been another major update in PS, so yeah, outside of... I think we're back in Nameless again? You see, Donald was alright after all, Sammy. May all your fears be put to rest. Oh god, it's this. Yeah, yeah. Instead of 2 potions, we'll do 1 elixir, just in case. Although I should be alright.
This is it. Take this.
I am playing Kingdom Hearts. You're welcome in, Michael. I enjoy the franchise as well. I'm actually replaying 2 to see if I want to do the rando for this, if I, not if, for when I do the next group archipelago with a community that I'm in. Because I did Kingdom Hearts 1 for the monthly archipelago that we had last month. I'm like, you know what? Playing a big game for an Archie isn't that bad. And I'm just seeing if 2 is one that I would also do. If I can cut out Atlantica, absolutely. Yeah. Another reason why I want to do 2 is because since it's the larger game of the 2, I might have a better chance of not being in go mode so early. Because last month I was in go mode for KH1. What had happened was most of my group was in BK because of one person. It was like me and one other person who we were in BK, which funny enough we were both on a Kingdom Hearts game. I was on 1 and he was on 2. And I looked at my inventory and I'm like, oh, I have Final Door. I can just end the game and clear the game and just get people some items and get them all out of BK. So I did that and I've been feeling empty ever since. Yeah. I have no idea how they gave me the Final Door item that quickly, but Because I had set it up to where I needed a good amount. I think I set it to where I needed 20 puppies and how many lucky emblems? It was a good amount of lucky emblems that I needed because I had to go through like every single chest in Agrabah to go through it to like exchange stuff with other players. But they had a good bit of my stuff. Making sure I don't miss any. Okay, no, there wasn't a chest up here. But I'm going back through two, so that way, you know, in one I knew where all the chests and stuff were, what I needed for which, for each thing, and two, I'm just doubling back through. I'm like, all right, do I know where a good amount of the stuff is to be like, all right, if it's in a randomizer, I'm good to go. Played Kingdom Hearts 1 and you liked it a little bit. 2 is my favorite of like the main 3. Two is my absolute favorite, but it's sort of biased because it has all of my favorite worlds. 3 also has a good bit of my favorite worlds, but the story didn't hit as much for me, at least not without the freaking DLC they added. Haven't played 2 yet, but you've also played Kingdom Hearts 3. Definitely play 2. Gigs, please. Not 3 is a little ashy on the elbows. But I highly recommend playing 2. I think Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, they're on sale right now. Alright.
China! I'll handle this! No shoe! This is it! For China! Fire!
Have I heard of WWE? Yeah, I watch wrestling with a couple of members of my community. I saw in AEW, I think it was 2 weeks ago, they had a Stranger Than Heaven promo. I'm like, oh. RGG is still working with wrestling brands to promote their games. I still remember when they did like a Dragon Gaiden collab. The music in this game is fantastic. Are the gates almost down? What happened? That was a good match. I still have the screenshot of the guy with the chair and the bike. It was great. Yeah, that was an AEW collab. WWE let go of a lot of wrestlers too, so I wonder how their storyline is gonna go. Your storyline, you're the undisputed WWE champion. Saturday, July 4th, is Saturday night's main event from Toronto, Evolution from Toronto. Come on, you, what are you doing? Donald keeps healing me and I am so afraid. Why is he working? Is it because I'm on PC? Is it console, Donald, that's the problem? Heath, please. Yeah, they didn't pay New Day. Oh, he's not too happy about that. Do takedown. Excited for your Saturday night's main event from Toronto and Evolution. I'm always excited for a WWE event. I'm hoping I can watch it like in real time and not have to wait, because I'm in the middle of a heat wave, and so I've been not in my room for most of the time because my room is one of the hotter rooms in the house. Because I normally don't stream this late. That's Olympus. I normally stream like early on in the day so I can like enjoy the rest of my day, but today it was like, let me stream at night when it's not freaking 99 degrees. I think it's 36 Celsius right now, so it's cooled off a little bit, but... the week's been rough. Yeah, I found out about WWE always being on ESPN because ESPN now has the rights to baseball, and I don't like it. The sole rights to streaming baseball or Major League. Like, dang, ESPN is taking everything. So now a lot of games have blackout, and what I'll do is I'll just go and watch the highlights. Hi, Shadow. Your eyes burns to Disney. Shadow, what are you gonna do if you ever go to Disneyland? I'd say Disney World, but I prefer Disneyland. This is nothing against Florida. It's everything against Florida. But I prefer Disneyland. You went years ago? Shadow, what if I told you I could fly to Jamaica for less than $500? Would you believe me? Round trip, by the way. Yeah, there's an airline I like to use. No, there's an airline that I like to use that goes international, and they're super affordable. I used them to go to Anka, and I used them to go to San Diego last year, and our ticket was only like 80 bucks. Unfortunately, we had to fly back via Southwest because they didn't do flying back on Mondays. That was the only thing. Oh god. Why can't WWE just be on Peacock or Netflix? Yeah. It's the same thing with like the because the MLB used to have a baseball app that was really nice, and ESPN kind of ruined that too.
Let's go.
You believe me? Look up Breeze Airways, Shadow. I think it's Airways. Yes, Airways. Everybody's always like airlines this, airlines that. I have to remember that they're Airways. I kid you not. What's funny is I think I died on this gummy mission the first time I played PH2 ever in life. I guess childhood habits don't die, all die out. The cannons just keep coming back, and I don't like that. Your dad told you about it, but his company doesn't use it? I wonder why. Do they think it's a scam? I had a good time when I used them. Oh, and the seats were so comfortable. Oh my goodness. That's another thing. So I will say, Anka and I were a little worried. I'm just like, 80 bucks to fly to San Diego? Oh, his friend just coming. That'll do it. I'm making sure I don't get shot by those giant bombs, because I do not have the ship health for this. This is why I hated gummy ships. So this is too long. Why am I not in Olympus already? You know, I wish ESPN didn't monopolize stuff. Paramount is getting, what is it, Warner Brothers, I think? WB? Or somebody? I have not heard. I've heard of Jamrock Cruise, but I'm not like super familiar with it. Why, what's up? I was gonna say I've never heard of it when I definitely have. Let go of me. Oh my god.
Instead of running away,
Hi, Yato.
coming right to me.
Thank you for the raid. Can't believe I got smacked. You run Strive? Look what Frosty said about Yato. The speed running sensation is all about those good vibes and chill times. He's like the map. Wait, really? Shadow, you keep telling me all this cool stuff about your dad. I want to meet him someday still. But Yato, thank you for the raid. How was stream? Okay, I didn't miss Robo Kaide on purpose. It was hot. We're gonna have Robo Kaide next week, Yato. It'll be on Tuesday next week, I promise. Sammy will be there, you'll be there, Gigs will be there, I'll be there. Pinky promise. I can't lift up my hand because my model isn't rigged that way. But I hope that somehow you can sense my pinky being held up to this 50-inch monitor. Like just roaming across the monitor. You can't be a jam. Oh. You're psychic? Since when, Yato? How was stream though? What were you on ranked again? I had to turn on my phone charger. Here she is, being the faker that she is. No. Get one type of material, get 5 types, free development. Oh, playing with your local homies? Nice. This thing's though. Can meet him that way? Wow. Yes, hold on. It was broken, Dio? Can help me out with stuff? We'll talk, Shadow. We'll talk. Also, how are you and Gigi enjoying the new laptop? Have y'all gotten back on PSO yet? It's easy to catch up now. God, stuff in here is gonna try and kill me. Back from the barbecue fresh with the itis. Yeah, I think it's just PC Donald that's cracked, because Donald was not healing me this much on PlayStation. Not yet, kind of delayed. Ah. Do I want Ariel Sweet? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, you gotta get a new battery. Oh, see y'all after the ads. No, not Gigi's recommended got sold off. I hope I get everything sorted out soon. Oh, it's chasing me! I just wanted the chest that I knew was up here. You stupid heartless. Give me my HP back. Need the monies, he's getting closer. One day I'm gonna get rich and I'm gonna get all of my friends everything that they need. Now how I get to that point, I don't know. But one day. Donald, be careful, there's rocks falling out the sky. Defense increase for Goofy. Oh wait, he wants to buy a house. Please tell me he's getting one in the South. It is best to just get one in the South. Do not go to like New York or something. People will say what they want to about the South, but more of us own a home in the South. They both Hilby, that's actually funny. You don't know. Is it New York, Shadow? It's okay. Like, oh, you know what? I might be in New York next year for Arc World Tour. Low key. That might be like the only other thing. No, you always want to go south because if you go anywhere up north, Maryland would be your best bet. But you always want to go somewhere in the south. Because we own land down here. People always like to say slick stuff about the South. But they don't own their home, so... or land. Welcome back to those who are in an ad break. Yeah, see, Rax even knows. Rax is in Louisiana. So you know Rax knows. We got good food, affordable homes, affordable land. Drag, I know you've seen that trend on Twitter where people were talking about the South. And all of Southern Black Twitter had to ether that individual and be like, we own our homes, our land, and have better food. About earlier? What happened? What do you mean, Yato? And thank you again for the raid. You did not have to raid me, but I'm so glad you did. Shoot. This is probably a Danimal question of whether these are mandatory for the Archies. JC just bought the Humble Bundle and gifted to chat. Aww. That's sweet of him. That sounds like a JC thing to do. That's what they say. You got Uni 2 because of it? Yay! So we can do our Nuzlocke. Oh, Yato, I actually had another FGC idea. Where, ow. I've not actually been shot like this. Where we make a tier list of who we would play. So we do the Nuzlocke against each other again, and then we just do a tier list of who we would play. Where did that flower come from? Don't know how much about US or Environment, Atlanta, New Mexico. Somewhere else you forgot. If you would want like a top 3 places in the South to live, either one of the Carolinas, Texas is okay. And when I say it's okay, like it's mixed. Like don't go to the west side of Texas. You want to go to the side that's closest to Louisiana. Georgia, it depends on where you go. I would say dodge Atlanta like the plague because, you know, tourism, a lot's going on, you know. You'll just put your main... No, it's purely experimenting, Yato. It would be really nice to heal myself. Well, Donald died. Sammy is crying in the church again. Yeah, do not die. Well, Mississippi is okay if you're in Jackson. Anywhere else is like, Alabama, like if it's not Montgomery, just no. If it's not Montgomery, just go home. You right, Sammy, but like at least they're doing stuff there to get stuff fixed. Like their situation got fixed way quicker than Detroit. Was it Detroit?
That's it. That's
Who,
it.
who was it in the Midwest that had the water crisis? It's so many places that's had a water crisis and where it's a predominantly black yeah, Flint in Michigan. I knew it was near Detroit.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Is that all you got? That's it. Is that all you got? That's it.
Okay. This is absolutely fine for a party, and Sora needs to put a potion mark because I used the one earlier because he got smacked. Do I have anything else? No, I don't. An enclosed area, no traffic noises. Okay, so your two best states for that is gonna be North Carolina and South Carolina. Like the Carolinas hand down. Even Tennessee has a couple of places that are like that. I'd even recommend Tennessee as like a place to, but like for, cause where I'm at, we're in an enclosed area. So any cars that drive by is strictly the ones in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, no, don't go in Nashville. You want to stay outside of Nashville.
Your fame shall be twofold.
Y'all keep standing in the way and I'm parrying it. He missed. That's tragic. Where'd he go?
That's it. Is that all you got? Feel the heat. Feel the heat.
Farewell.
Feel the heat. Feel the heat. Feel the heat. Feel the heat.
Oh, where these guys come from?
Know your place.
I don't know, Sammy. I do not know why Arn is moving like this.
Is that all you got?
Your fame
He
shall be
hovered too long. You wanna have a house to room with your friend? You want him to escape Canada?
Feel the heat. Feel the heat. Feel the heat.
I accidentally pressed B to block instead of, not B, circle. Oh my god. Even the game is like gaslighting me into thinking that I have,
Is that all you got? Feel the heat. Feel the heat.
Pressed P's instead of circle. You gotta be stopped.
Feel the heat.
Oh shoot.
That's it.
Farewell.
Feel the heat.
Shooting star, vanishing blade, spiral.
That's it. Take that. Feel the heat.
Hey, buddy. Well, Aron is about to kill this thing before I can do the fun stuff. No, come here.
Feel the heat.
And I killed it anyway.
This is how it is.
Feel the heat. Feel the heat. Feel the heat. Feel the heat.
There's no way.
Feel the heat. That's it. Feel the heat.
That actually might be it for Donald.
Feel the heat.
No, these Lance dudes ruined it. You want to attend expos and stuff for meetups? I want to go to Anime Expo next year, but I also want to go to Arc World Tour next year. Which even then, that's up in the air because
Feel the heat.
oh, Donald.
Feel the heat. 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 Feel the heat.
Farewell.
Oh. We made it out. Should be a save point, but I also need to put healing items back on Sora. That's a good bit of money. I can buy I guess. I wouldn't want these two dying on me. Oh, they don't have any armor. I don't want to put this on Goofy though. Don't have any other items. Common staff. There we go. Yeah, and the fonts. Yeah, it's one of those things where I just do not. Want to go to certain places and end up broke after going. Also, Arc World Tour is too close to Back to Black because I'll be in Virginia at the GDQ studio for that. And I think Arc World Tour is in like March or April, so I'm like, yeah, let me not travel back to back to back. Somebody's gonna make them skipper. Yeah, attending is fun, but it's so expensive. This is why I'm glad they have like creator badges for stuff. But also one of the reasons why I'm pushing for YouTube partner so much with doing uploads and stuff. Which my Warriors Abyss video and my Marvel Cosmic Invasion videos are up. There goes Donald, leaving everybody behind again. I knew I should put some potions on, Oh no, Arn, come here. Where you going?
Know your place. Your pain shall be twofold.
Your dad wants to be a voice actor because he's been enjoying the anime you've been showing him. That's adorable.
This is how it ends.
Oh no, you don't. Some dubs he likes and he's been mimicking them. I love that for him.
Know your place.
What has he been watching so far?
Your pain shall be twofold.
Why is his sword just stuck in the air like that? I definitely jumped, but okay.
Farewell.
See? I'm just gonna go ahead and use this.
Know your place. Your pain shall be twofold.
Not the dog jumping.
Farewell.
Naruto, Bleach, Sakamoto Days, Gate. We got a few because you've been getting most out of it out of the way. That makes sense. You should show him Gintama. I think he would particularly enjoy the scene where it was someone's funeral. They like didn't like the person. And the lady was just like, "Oh, can you help us carry the casket?" And they all like break their arms so they don't have to carry the casket. I'm like, that's next level hate. Gintama, Gintama. Gintama. Feel like I would have to take off. Yeah, we can take this off and put on the counter card. GI. Yeah, it is the guy with the white hair. Yeah, there will be an I where the E is. Where it has like the Shinsengumi and everything. Okay, let me tell y'all. This area right here, I have trauma from KH1 Archipelago because I kept having to come back to do something in Olympus to get something for somebody. And that's my Olympus trauma. Then like having to get certain certificates to do certain things. I'm just like, yo. Break the pots and retrieve as many orbs as possible. Sure, we'll practice. You know, Gintama is hilarious. Mm-hmm. Get ready for the real thing.
Yeah.
What? Did I get to 100 in time? Oh, got aerial dive. You don't know if you want to suffer through this series? I don't know if I would call it suffering. But you do get I don't know if I would call it suffering. It's a good time. Oh, I got the membership card, nice. I should now be able to add aerial dive to my... Sorry to take off magical on. Gameplay while friend explains lore in my ear. Wants me to stream it in the future. So you're gonna stream again? Yeah, I hear that Shadow's gonna stream again and I'm gonna retire. It's beautiful. On his... Wait, huh? What do you mean he wants you to stream it on his end? Why are you staring at me, Sammy? I didn't do nothing. Lying is a strong word. I feel like y'all don't understand that I am only here because my friend was like, you should, you know, Jazz was like, you should start streaming and I'm gonna retire, and she did, and now she plans on coming back. And so now I'm like, all these people are gonna come back and I'm gonna retire and everything's gonna be great. I can just go back. I'm not gonna leave, I'll just be a viewer and a YouTuber. As originally intended. Alright, Shadow. 3 sponges? I feel like I've watched too much SpongeBob because why did I hear his laugh 3 times? Passing the torch to you, I am. Here you go. Nothing happened. That's what you get, Sammy. You lost your 50-50. It was specifically him get thrown. See now? Oh, I actually forgot that happens. Oh, this stupid. Sammy, are you just gonna keep refunding yourself and trying this until you get what you want? Or do you just have enough points? trial and error. But yeah, no, Shadow, we got the bunk gotcha game going. Cause remember when you said I should turn it into a gotcha? I did, and now here we are. So many things could happen. You can try and bonk me, but at what cost? That's the real question. I got a duality puzzle piece. There are rocks falling. I always knew it was possible with Mix It Up and Streamer.bot, but I had to use the Twitch integrated. Wow. Shadow, how are you in the first try? That's actually nuts. What RNG is that? See, now I gotta increase the different possibilities. I gotta mess with everybody's RNG. Yeah. First, Sammy wins points for everybody. Then you win your 50-50, like... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much I get hit this month. But there is a strong chance. Goofy, why are you down there?
Dance, water, dance.
Oh no. All right. Well.
This is it.
Shadow, please. How many points do you have? I see I gotta make the 50-50 cost more. Y'all said 500 points is pocket change. Oh, Donald and Goofy died? This is critical mode. What are y'all doing? You could only have 10k points? What do you mean? Yeah, no, Donald actually perished. Oh. You know, Donald went to the afterlife himself. He was like, I'm already in the underworld. Let me just, let me rent a house real quick. Is there a possibility list? No. What I can say is that there are currently 25 different possibilities, and 5 of those possibilities is that nothing happens, like just now. I have it set to where there's a chat message that'll say nothing happens, but I thought it would be funny if I had other chances be like, yeah, nothing happens, and we're not gonna tell you that, we're not gonna say that anything happened. It'll be complete hush-hush. Did it? Amy. Oh god, Sammy. Welcome back. There's gonna be some other things that get added. It's just those things are not available yet, but once stuff becomes available, it'll fill in those slots. Because you can earn points and lose points too with the point system and Mix It Up bot. What is this super armor he has right now? Yeah, if you type exclamation point gem shadow, you should be able to see how many you actually have.
Let's go. Yeah. Ha. Let's go.
Is that all you got?
Yeah. Let's
You
go.
won't stop a true hero.
Yeah. Fire.
Hey Sethos, how are you? When was this added? I revamped everything during my break after Juneteenth.
Let's
You
go.
won't stop a true hero.
I'm doing good. I am replaying Kingdom Hearts 2 to see if I want to use this game for the next monthly archipelago at Black and a Flash. Yeah, we have a community archipelago. Yeah, so it's a whole Shadow, please. You were 2 for 2 with the ad snoozes. But I said that Shadow! You have too many points. Oh hey, it's Pegasus. What is she gonna say? I gotta change it to where Mix It Up has the bot that says it and not my account. Get up on the Hydra's back! You don't need this luck. Frame 1 is actually nuts. Oh!
Give me strength.
Leave me alone! Is this like a boss rush? No. It's a natural replay of the game, but I've been skipping the cutscenes. It's just a very ghetto 80% for me to check on see where items and stuff are for when I do the archipelago. Good lord, Shadow. Yeah, I know. You need to save the luck. Yeah, you're gonna play all your gachas and wonder why you've been losing all the characters you wanted. That one goes back in there. And vanquish that one. Phil, please. I cannot focus under these conditions. What am I gonna get up on his back for? I'm trying to get my drive bar back. So Olympus might get cut. No, I'm kidding. It gotta get cut for that. No, I don't. Atlantica is absolutely getting cut. Y'all already know. I don't like the Little Mermaid. She already gotta go. I remember when people were like, "Are you gonna go watch the live action?" No, I didn't like the original movie. Donald, what are you doing? If I just get a little bit more... How much do I love Avatar The Last Airbender? I like the movie. I like the show and the movie. Not the live action nonsense they came out with, but the it wasn't really a movie. It was like one book, like the first episode was an hour. And every time I think of that episode, I'm like, I love that movie. There's a new movie coming out where they're like all adults and stuff. Alright. You're doing way too much, buddy. Do you really have it, Donald? Because you sound like you're struggling. Why? I'm stuck? Okay, I'm free. Oh yeah, no. The live action was in the gutter. The live action movie they had was also in the gutter. A lot of live actions have been in the gutter, except for all like the live action stuff that has been done from like South Korea. It was really nice. There was this Death Note live action that I will never forget. I saw it when I was in governor school. And it was so good. It was long, but it was really, really good. Goofy yelling somebody come quick will never stop being funny to me. Are you gonna do the thing where you pound your head into the ground again? No, but you're doing this. Not the one Netflix did. There's a live action one that was done in from some South Korean group, and it was really, really good. They did everything in 2 parts. I only got to see part 1. I never got a chance to see part 2, which makes me kind of sad. Why do I feel like the game told me I could do Pegasus Run, but I don't see Pegasus. Like, girl, where you at? Hi, Cereal. How are you? Why does it not let me do what I need to do? Because I saw the prompt. Oh, Donald is almost dead. Hello. He's alive again. That's beautiful. I love that for you. Yeah, no. Whenever I mention Death Note live action, I'm specifically talking about the one I saw when I was in high school. And, because the girl that had the film, she was Korean American. She was Korean American. Or she might have been like first gen American and her parents were from South Korea. Or like second gen, something like that. You're like almost done. Hello? In Canva, kicking and screaming, but almost done? What you kicking and screaming in Canva for? I'm doing good. I am, in this replay. I might do, as I'm going through this, I might just be like, this world is gonna get cut somehow. Because you can set how many checks you want to do in each place. For some reason, in Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm like, yeah, I should do every check in freaking Agrabah and Halloween Town. I didn't even get to do all of Halloween Town because I was missing an item that I never got. We are in Marilyn's house again. Hello. We might be underleveled and struggling, but it's all good. Off getting surprised by a pebble. You're just making a thumbnail? I have a thumbnail template and I just edit it in Affinity. But I'm gonna have some other templates that I edit as well. Alright, Pooh is lost. I got kicked out the book when I probably should have got that chest first, but it's all good. I actually might cut that road and Oh, I might not cut it. Or I might like make it to where I only have to do one check in that area, because I do think that area is pretty adorable. I have a Winnie the Pooh shirt that's really cute. Dang, the screen goes in slow-mo and Sora doesn't get any screen time? That's actually nuts. Alright, the pages are torn. We go back here and we find out that Pooh's memory is in the gutter. Gimme! Alright, so now we have our map. Oh, you can never go without too many AP boosts. Just no chick with.
You're approaching
Oh God!
me. Instead of
Hi
running
Tina,
away,
thank you for the
you're
raid.
coming right to me.
Oh, stream. Oh, you were on Pokemon. How was it? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Me eating bonk like that scared the mess on me. I'm more hideous. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope everyone's doing well. For those who don't know who I am Pop. I'm currently providing Disney Channel. No, I'm kidding. I'm a Yakuza speedrunner. Also speedrun other genres, so different RPGs, beat 'em ups, roguelikes, soon to be Souls-likes. And we're on Kingdom Hearts 2 today because Black in a Flash, the GDQ Black Speedrunner group that I'm a part of and a co-lead for, does a monthly Archie, and I did Kingdom Hearts 1 last month, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe Kingdom Hearts 2 won't be so bad. So I'm actually trying to figure out in a normal replay if Kingdom Hearts 2 is going to be as bad. Kind of refreshing my memory on some places to figure out where some checks and things are. But Tina, if you have to raid and run, I definitely understand. I'll probably be here for like another 30 to 40 minutes, only because it's late and I had to stream late because it's been hot. Tina, I hope you've been cool during this heat wave. I can't believe it's gonna be 100 degrees tomorrow. What am I doing? Oh, they kicked me out. Man. Here, well, you were actually trying to play Yakuza 4 today. You made yourself ill by trying to get Saejima to the secret base without getting spotted by cops. You were about to puke from having to turn around a billion times in your 86-degree bedroom. Oh no! I'm trying to remember what I usually do there. I feel like there's a specific path to take. It'll come to me. I should probably do a run of 4 again. Pokemon in Spanish sounds really, really fun.
Bring it on.
It kind of reminds me of this TwitchCon panel that Anka and as well as Ashley High plan on submitting, where it's going to be a language game, but people have to live dub the game scene from whatever language we put it in to English. Yeah, I can look at my speedrun notes and I can just DM you on Discord like the route for that area if you want. Yeah. Archipelago Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm cutting all this gummy ship stuff out. Because the last thing I need is for a ship part to be locked behind someone's world and I need to upgrade it. Speaking of Yakuza, Sammy, why do I feel like you're about to say something wild? You're gonna stream 0 before we get on Strive on Tuesday, right? Yes? I'm so glad we had this talk. I'm proud of you. You got grabbed by like 3 more sub-stories? Is it really snatching your neck, or is it like, you know? Listen, if you really want Sammy, how about this? Jado, if you're still here, we can do Robo Kai Day next Thursday. But I feel like Gigs is freer on Thursdays, and I want him to be in the lobby too. Because I haven't played a fighting game with him in a long time. Tuesday we can do the Like a Dragon Gaiden randomizer that's out and fresh. I was gonna do the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth randomizer next, but I'd rather do a randomizer that's less cursed. I did not snatch you. I did no such thing. You have no proof. Oh, I forgot this thing does that. Shadow, how do you keep winning the gacha? Do I need to increase the points? Oh, take your time, Tina. We'll be here. Oh, how do you keep winning? Stop winning, Shadow. I need you to lose. I love how, like, all of my Twitch notifications is just Shadow and Sammy playing the... For those that are just joining in, I implemented a new game system or gambling system to where instead of people being able to bonk me frame 1, they must test their bonk ability with their RNG. So bonk gacha can either trigger a 30-second ad break, throw an item, you get nothing, you lose your points, you win points for everybody, or you snooze an ad, you know? A lot of different options. Nah, it's not my PSO thingamabobber. This is strictly from Shadow, you're stealing the RNG and everyone else. Because why did it do nothing for Rax? I feel like Rax could have won. No, please. No one help. I'm just trying to do some Disney and I'm getting smacked upside my head. What do you mean, R? Shadow used 2 out of the 3 snoozes for an ad. There's an ad break that's about to come up soon, though. You'll have about 5.5-ish minutes. Oh, we made it to Beast Castle. You don't want to lose this luck? You know what, Shadow? Do what you gotta do. We'll get this for Goofy. Alright. Haven't gotten anything. This is for you. And this is for you. Shadow, please. You mean that's it? Need to save this hot streak for pulling tonight? Alright. Now what are you gonna do when you gonna get on your gachas and everything's gone? And you just lose it all? Oh, you know, we need the chest that gives us the map of this place. What am I doing? Easy? Are you sure? It's Belle, hello. Boop. We got the map. Oh. Bless remembering where the map is for this. One thing I may have us do is vote on, like, I know what games I want to submit for speedruns, but I might have y'all pick from, like, whatever new games I'm thinking about routing or improving the routes for. Let y'all vote on which one I do. Yeah, like for example, if I like Beast of Reincarnation enough, I could be like, so do we want to run this or not? I wonder how long that game's gonna be. We got a Brightstone, a Mithril Shard. She's asleep. Outcome producing. Yeah, it might be around 20-ish hours. You never know though, because it's Game Freak's first non-Pokemon game in a long time. So anything could happen. But at this price, because I think it's... How much is it again? Because I know the deluxe is like 60, if I recall correctly. I'm playing it through Game Pass before I buy it, though. Because if I don't like it, at least I can just be like, you know, we'll finish this out and uninstalled. Versus it just being installed on like my PC or PlayStation and I have to stare at it in my library every day because I spent money on it. The base price is 60? Okay, so it might be a 40-hour game. I know people may have their feelings about Game Freak, but I do not see them being the type of people to give, that price point and it not be a 40-hour game. I mean, just think about how many hours you sink into Pokemon. Oh, there's that bedroom there. Kidding. There's an ad break about to start in 30 seconds if you are not a Twitch sub or have Twitch Turbo. We'll see you after the short 3-minute break. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not finding you. Ow. Sure, she's at the West Wing. Yeah. I'm gonna keep talking to the thing. Your country is your immunity badge? Wait, what do you mean, Shadow? I keep praying for a dodge roll low-key, but I know it's not something we have. Limit command that uses teamwork to unleash power fraternity attack consumes all its source MP. Yes, I know that. Fire boost. No. Restores MP relative to the amount of damage taken. Yes. And then dashes through enemies, bouncing them towards Sora. We'll do well balanced. You never get them? Oh, that's interesting. Hi Ray, how are you? Goofy Turbo, that's the name of your biography? What's up, Adam? Adam, when do you fly out to go to SGDQ? I will be there on PT's iPad. We've already decided this. Fly out tomorrow at noon. I hope you have a safe flight. Keep bugging the door. Just finished packing your suitcase. Hope you have a safe flight. I am indeed still an NC. Ooh, I love a direct flight. Because the way... Going to PAX and TwitchCon... Well, no, TwitchCon I don't have to worry about it. Going to PAX West, I won't have a direct flight because... American... I'm definitely not flying Frontier because it's like a 16-hour layover in Denver.
It's over.
16 hours. I wish I was joking.
This is it. It's over.
You and me both, Sammy. I would rather take the... I think it's just a... I want to say 1 to 2 hour layover with American. Which makes sense because the airport that I'm getting the layover at is going through renovations. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Elise, where'd you go? Welcome back to those who are in an ad break. Shadow, please. You just want to hit me with stuff. You don't care whether I drink water or not. There, now will you stop bonking me, please? Am I free? Shadow, you should have known Hydrate would have hit me. It's an old channel point redeem. You don't remember from the 2022 days? The debut year? Possible?
Okay.
You say you're never here, but Shadow, do I need to take a screenshot from how many times you've done the gotcha? Nothing happened with Adam. Adam does not have the RNG. I thought about setting it to 100 channel points, but I knew 500 was key because y'all are violent. Alright. Y'all are way too violent. Worth the spin. I might bring it down to 300 at some point, but god dang it. Hi Glitch, how are you? I might end up cutting, I don't know, I kind of want to cut Olympus from the AP world in my YAML file. I don't know yet. Violent is a strong word. Is it? Y'all keep smacking me. Yes, Breadhead. Shadow, what are you about to do? Sammy, did I stutter? Why apostrophe all? How you doing, Glitch? Kind of want to cut Olympus from the AP world in my YAML file. None of these words are in the Bible. Listen, having to hear Phil repeat himself, and not to mention I got stuck on the Hydra's back. Atlantica is absolutely getting cut. Like, that's not debatable. I hate The Little Mermaid. I don't like the movie. I don't like Ariel. It's not up for debate. You have been dedicated to lurking to do a stream takeover? Well, you're in luck because that might be a bit redemption someday. Stream takeover is literally just y'all hop in a VC. Like, whoever redeems it will hop in VC and they speak. I must be muted. And they just speak for the remainder of the stream. Glitch, not you lying about your, it being your first time here. Live gameplay commentary, I like it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I did it before with a mod, and, people enjoyed that stream so much, I'm like, you know what, let me make this a channel point redeem. Ouch. You don't have to be a stream personality. All you have to do is just yap. You can always nominate someone to be the yapper for you if you want, Rex. He's outside. Think I got all the answers. I was so sad that I didn't get the chance. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I didn't get the chance to go to Hollow Bastion and won because someone had the thing that I needed to be able to go there. But I had Final Door, so the game, the AP tracker said I went there, and that's all that matters. I didn't cry internally. I did. You know how Kingdom Hearts fans are? If they listen to me yap over a Kingdom Hearts game, they'd call for your head. Nah, Adam, I think you'd be alright. I'm also an introvert, but I'm an introvert in a way that if something interests me, and I am INTP. If something interests me, I'll talk about it. But most of the time, I will like legit just sit there. Sammy will tell you when I was at TwitchCon, I wasn't like rolling up to talk to people, unless it was someone who was just like, yeah, let's meet here. I would get up till they would like know who I am, and realize that I was not joking when I said I look like my model. Who really said you really do look like your model. I'm like, I did not lie. It's only... Oh, you know what? I might bring my Tails chain this year, Sammy. I might bring the drip. Yeah, I got the ice chain. Welcome in, catastrophically Emma. I love the username. Landed here on a raid while you went for dinner and drinks. What did you get for dinner and what is the drink choice, if you don't mind me asking? I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I am not 7'6". Topic is something you love, you'll talk forever. That is true. Sammy, no I'm not. What is 7'6" energy? I will bring my PNG tuber back and just let her float since, you know, apparently my model has this gigantic energy that I don't know about. I'm not an Amazon. Why are y'all doing this to me? First y'all like smack me with stuff. Now I'm getting called an Amazon. I don't look down on anybody. We have new people here and y'all are lying on me already. Please. Listen, my model being here is, it's a choice. I could have used my speedrun scene for this, but, no. Because I'm not doing a speedrun. I'm trying to think. Did I get... I'm double checking to make sure I got all the chests because if I do the AP world and I have this in here, so there's 2 in that hallway. There's that one there. There's one here. There were a few in Undercroft. Hello, Mrs. Teapot. And the baby. Have more power and fame. What do you mean you don't know? You know Anka, you know Blue, you know Felix, you know you know people, Shadow. Don't act like you don't. Those are the only... Yeah, a lot of people did become partner in the past 2 years. Now, auto mod, what are we doing? Can I get a mod to pass that through? Thank you. A ramen joint around the corner for you that has a healthy hour, half-price drinks and nudes every day from 5 to 6. Had their version of a whiskey sour or bourbon, some fruity painkiller cocktail. They're marketing for the summer, and a hostile takeover bowl. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the hostile takeover bowl sounds really good. Was it spicy? I feel like if it's hostile, there's some spice to it. You were looking at your following feed and was like, did I always follow this many partners? That did happen to me one day, Dio, where I'm just like, I don't remember this many people. God. Oh, it does sound really good. I don't even drink, but the cocktail itself sounds really good. Rice noodles and a soy mushroom kombu broth, bulgogi grilled beef, shiso peppers, broccoli, mushroom, hoisin, scallion, cilantro, Thai basil, fried garlic, sub-spicy tonkatsu broth for the mushroom broth. It's not naturally spicy enough for you? Oh, okay. That's interesting. You know what's funny? I would actually be able to have the mushroom broth because for some reason the mushrooms that are in East Asian and African foods are not the mushrooms that get used in a lot of American foods, and I'm allergic to the mushrooms that get used in American foods. Unless someone vegan makes something and then I can have like the mushrooms that vegans eat, but the regular one, I don't know what it is, but my throat will close up on me if I'm not careful. Wonder if it's just what they do to the American mushrooms. That's a good point, Dio, because so I can drink Dasani now. I couldn't drink it before because it would have like the same effect of mushrooms. Like I was like legit allergic to Dasani water, and whenever I would say I'm allergic to it, people would laugh, and I was like, oh, no, if I drink this, my throat's gonna close up. I wouldn't drink it willingly, but my brother had it one. Listen, it was hot, and that was all we had in the car. Because we went to, I think it was Cookout, and for some reason Cookout only gives you Dasani when you ask for a bottle of water. And so we went there and the bottle changed, and I'm just like, are we gonna be okay? And we were okay. Hi Angel Blade, welcome in. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do Kingdom Hearts 2 for the Archipelago this month. I got time to figure it out before we're like, yeah, here are the dates for the July Archipelago for Black and the Flash. They have a ton of different ramen fusion bowls, from the mic drop full of protein to the vegan Mothra, which is more of a green curry. It sounds really good. Is that person name start with a B? Wait, what person are you talking about, Dio? Oh yeah, we all know that person who drinks it willingly. Lucky enough to live somewhere where you're around farmers market and they do double up food bucks for EBT, so you give them 100 a month and they pay. Oh wait, they give you 200 to spend at the market throughout the month. That's really awesome. We have a couple of farmers markets in my area. And it's so funny because my great uncle will always call my mom, and anytime he leaves a voicemail, it's like, and send me some eggs. I know they're cheaper up there. Got us out here paying $8 and y'all are still paying $4 for eggs. It cracks me up every time. You know who he is? Yeah, we all do. I am looking for Cogsworth. Like a 15-minute walk from a market you've been going to almost every week for about 5 years. Yeah, what I really like about North Carolina is just about every city except for, actually no, I think Charlotte has a farmer's market. Just about every city has a farmer's market somewhere. When I lived in Chapel Hill, there was a farmer's market I could walk to. Well, I was in Chapel Hill, but also Carborough. I was in my apartment complex was in a weird spot. Like, if I walked in one part of my apartment, I was in Chapel Hill, and like the other side would be in Carborough. It was really funny. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Supporting local pays off too. If you went through a rough spot recently and lost your EBT, some of the farms at the market are just straight up giving you free food until you get your food stamps back. Yeah, local places will do that. There's a local cafe that I like to go to, but because I don't drive out there, especially because, you know, sometimes I'll order my little chai or a latte 30 minutes before I have to walk into work. At one time, they were like, "You've ordered 10 drinks from us. If you ever visit in person, use this card and you can get your next drink for free." I'm like, "Oh, y'all are so sweet." Try telling a grocery store you're having a rough time. They'll tell you to kick. Yeah, they will. Dumpling shop that went EBT was shut down, affected by the government shutdown, gave out free meals to anyone on EBT for weeks at a personal expense. Thankfully, the community stepped up to pay for it. Oh, that was very sweet of them. Shadow, what are you probably about to start? What is this that you're about to start? It's also funny that you say that because at the hair salon today, first, I don't know what was wrong with Alexa, but she kept playing I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with listening to Michael Jackson all day. But she kept playing it.
Sega!
Thank you for that follow. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I almost forgot what day of the week it is. Maybe the heat is getting to me after all. I'm not using a potion to heal. Heal! Shadow, what? Please. You must hit the road for the date. Oh, you got a date night? Have a good date, Rax. If you don't come back before I end, which I don't know, I might call it soon. I'll be back on Monday with PSO. The thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming at night or in. I want to stream early in the morning, only because it's easier that way.
Sega!
It just depends on how the heat wave is, honestly. Thank you for that follow. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Followers are anonymous, by the way, so y'all will not get called out if y'all are in a lurk or anything. As a serial lurker, I would never. I'm pretty sure the guards are blocking his bedroom. Listen, I reset Frosty and it's just got a mind of its own. I've been ignoring Frosty. They're anonymous in my eyes. I'm not looking at Frosty, alright? Oh, these things actually followed us all the way through. I was expecting them to go away. Done. long as I'm not mentally tapped out. Because this is the upstairs.
Yeah.
Another thing I gotta think about is if I get BK'd, I'm gonna have to think about an area that would be good for farming levels. I just thought about that. Ah, I don't know. I did forget to get up how to get upstairs. But I'm also thinking about which world would be a good world to farm for levels. Because if I get BK, my only other option is to grind levels. Because grinding levels does help people in their games get items and help you unlock your own stuff. In a very weird way. Yeah, it's in the Undercroft, right? See, this is why I shouldn't second guess myself. Also, probably should have had some caffeine earlier today. Yeah, second guess. It's a very terrible experience, Shadow. I'm pretty sure I told you the story about how during one of my college exams, the professor, who was like now my mentor, she she automatically gave me, yeah, she gave me a 100 even though I got, it was a part of the list, it was part of the listening. I had the right answer. I had everything right originally. And then
Is this all?
I looked at it, I was like, why? And I told her, I was like, why did you pass this? I had it right the first time. Hi, Tippy. He's about to lose his grip. Yeah, and ever since then, I'm like, yeah, I'm horrible at second guessing myself.
Is this all?
No.
Oxford, please.
I think this'll do the trick.
Yeah, I had to figure out what checks I want to have for this game if I do play it for the archipelago this month. $55.45 for you if your second guesses work. I've had second guesses that have worked before. And that was me second guessing the second guess. She's not gonna make it in time.
Oh, no.
Are you gonna help
This'll do
them?
the trick.
Please hurry and be quick about it.
The second guess is right or wrong, honestly. It just kind of ended up being that way.
I think this'll do the trick.
Like, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Is this all?
I think this'll do the trick.
I need to get those chests. Yeah, I don't know why, I don't know why second guessing is like that. It's just life. I wonder if they're gonna make a Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza Rando because that game has chests. I didn't peep how much XP the statue gave. Let me look. 35. I might let this be one of the stages that I farm in the event that I get PK'd. PM. I'm sick of that mist. Give me all your money. There's gonna be 2 more. Getting drowsy. Look up, Shadow. Help Beast come to his senses. Yeah, Beast, you're not allowed to touch me. I'm mashing triangle. Don't tell me the Like a Dragon Rando messed up my triangle button. Fridays take a toll on you? There we go. That should be enough. I don't know why it didn't register the first time. Do you have a longer shift on Donald is just including himself into the party, and well, I'm not knocking it. You got one chance. You hear me, you little duck? You got one shot. I'm kicking you out because you don't heal. Do you have longer shifts on Friday, Shadow? Or like a longer work day? I guess this could be like a farm area. All these statues I broke and they're gone. Beast is gonna be so upset. Not really. I don't think he would care. Are they gonna respawn? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, they do respawn. I wanted to at least not have to deal with those enemies. Meters. Courtyard doesn't have a lot of enemies for grinding outside of the bats. This area might be okay-ish. I know the place with the places with the statues would be really good. I knew that was gonna happen. That hallway alone actually might be really good for performing XP. I don't know how much the lance thingamajigs give. Alright, Beast, I see how you moving. And Donald is half dead. Like, how did we get here? I think after we finish up Beast Castle, that's what I'm gonna read out. Being able to see would be nice. Do you really have it, Donald? Get out of there. Let's try to use Outcry with the Beast. Get out of here. It's so close to being dead. Oh, I wish I still had Gacha on my soundboard. That would have been the perfect time. That's right, you do transform into something even more grotesque. I hate this game already. Not really, I just say it whenever I'm slightly inconvenienced. Walking to Walgreens to grab some stuff for the trip. Put on your shoes? Okay. What am I allowed to get? Are Kit Kats, Reese's, and Twix on the menu? Now, where did it? Oh, okay. Well, since you want to sit there and spin to win, have fun. Yeah, keep it up, Donald.
Back off.
You're approaching.
Oh my god.
Instead of running away, you're coming right
That's
to
straight.
me.
Thank you for the raid. I gotta stop getting jump scared by the bonk system. I was stream SJ. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Papa. You're watching Disney Channel. SJ does raids. How was Street Fighter 6? Hey, Shiny. How was Street Fighter? Did you have more people write think pieces about how you play? I did say we were gonna end once I finish up Beast Castle. We'll do one more thing for the Raiders. Do something for the Raiders. Oh look, Disney Castle for the Disney Channel stream. Cause why not? You semi-died. Good morning, Shadow. But for those who do not know me, I am Pop. I speedrun a lot of different games, but you probably see me speedrunning Yakuza the most. We just did a Yakuza randomizer this past Sunday. I'm in the middle of a heat wave, so I'm live at hours that I normally would not be. Not bad, no ranked matches in Street Fighter 6 or Strive today. Cause it's too, it's too hot. Oh, some means the heat wave, like, they were not kidding when they said this heat wave was gonna, like, eat up the entire East Coast. I think I saw where, like, New Jersey's supposed to be hitting 115. I'm like, Godspeed. No rage quitters after Ingrid. SA3, though? We do take those. One and dones are normal. Have you seen the people complaining about Avatar Legends? We're like, there are people logging onto the game and they know combos already. I'm like, some of these people probably went straight into training mode or were playtesters who also went into training mode. Please go into training mode first to get the fundamentals before you start trying to mash in the game. Oh, you know what? Sammy, I will jump you. I need the music to go away. Which means you need to go away. Of course, I need to buy more potions. It's in your blood. So we just lying? Is this who we are? Why do I have mods who lie? I knew I should have hired somebody else. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please don't retire. Every time people think, oh, I can just do this like Call of Duty, it's straight up ranked matchmaking. Yeah. I know I saw someone saying something about Tokon and Rivals should do a collab to bring some of the Rivals players into Tokon. I'm like, these people will literally rage the first minute they get hit and it's not their turn to play the game because they're gonna keep getting hit.
You're
Oh my
approaching.
god.
Instead of running away, you're coming right to me.
I might have to change the bonk parade. I'm about to just change the color of my Chaos Emerald once I get that fixed. But hi Raiders! Hi Nisha, how are you? How was Stree? Welcome in, is it Hermage? Hi Settlebox. Waiters. Shadow, they're not waiting on you. Gotta be stopped. I got it? Nice. Welcome in, I'm Pop. I am a Yakuza speedrunner. But today you're watching Disney Channel because I'm trying to figure out if Kingdom Hearts 2 is something I want to do an archipelago for. As a member of the Black in the Flash community, we've started these like monthly archipelagos. I did Kingdom Hearts 1 last month. I'm like, oh, you know, Kingdom Hearts isn't too bad. And maybe 2 isn't too bad. So now we're trying to figure out if 2 is gonna be bad or not by being like, all right, I'm gonna make this a place that I don't have to check. Or I want checks here. Atlantica is getting cut. If you like The Little Mermaid, I'm sorry, I do not. Thank you for that follow. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Thursday. I mean Friday. See, the heat's already getting to me. Like, I'm thinking in reverse. Even though I stream on both Thursday and Friday. I'm just gonna run forward. Although this would be a good area to grind. I think this is gonna be, like, I'm going to grind here if I'm stuck in BK. I really hope I don't get stuck in BK this month. Yeah, no, the heat is something else. You missed it, okay? Kingdom Hearts is one of your favorite franchises. So, funny thing, I didn't stream my Archipelago experience last month because it started, it ended, so it ended this past Wednesday, and it started last Wednesday. So I got started, and then the next day came, and some of the people in my group were BK'd, and for some reason all the Kingdom Hearts people were not BK'd, but one of them is across the pond and was asleep, and the other one, you know, is a dad and had to go to bed early because, you know, his daughter was coming over for the weekend. On the other hand, I somehow ended up with everything I needed to go, to be in go mode, and so I just cleared my game and got everybody on BK, out of BK, and it was only Thursday. Because we were doing a charity event last week, and I was just like, yeah, I want to like stream Archipelago experience. Thursday night. I am the first one to clear my game. It was such an awkward experience. Hi, Frank. I did say I would be streaming after 7 because of the heat wave. Either in the morning or late at night. Yeah, I was too excited. Oh, that's right. It's the protection mission. She'll live. Enjoy it, like Frank.
This way. Yeah. Thunder. Thunder.
But like she is getting demolished right now.
This way.
Thank you again for the raid, Naja. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday and enjoy the food. Minnie, if you don't come over here.
Let's go.
Just one more.
There was a mini jersey. It was like a baseball jersey that I wanted. Oh, I'll see some of y'all after the ad break. I'll save the jersey story for post ads.
Yeah. Okay.
So much damage, good lord.
Yeah. This way.
I might try to figure out how to skip this check in the Archie.
This way.
And she got hit anyway.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
I need...
Yeah. This way. Yeah.
How is that hitting me?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
After this, I can just wait for my MP to get back up because I should have cure.
This way.
Have you actually tried running anywhere, Meanie? You have not.
Yeah. Heal. Yeah. This way. This way.
And bring you around this way.
This way.
I did get a good level off of this, but I could
This
do
way.
the rest of these. There's no point.
This way. This way. This way. This way.
They're actually behaving. I love
Let's
that.
go.
Auto summon and an accessory slot. Oh shoot, I forgot to put the potions back in the bag. I should go and buy that other ring that I saw in the shop when I get the chance. Upper slash, retaliating slash. Yeah, wow, it's so freaking bad. Alright, I have to make sure I save my game. How is it 10 o'clock already? I just lose track of time. Why is it 10 o'clock already? Yeah, I know. You want us to go to Hollow Bastion and tell Merlin about all your troubles. We did get some more torn pages. Oh, right. It's this area. Okay. We'll save this for... I want to say next Friday? Yeah. I'll have a stream schedule up on Sunday on my socials. I'm on Twitter and Blue Sky, even though Blue Sky is mainly speed run stuff. Like I put some stream stuff over there, but I'm not looking to grow over there. My goal is to hit YouTube partner and then retire. Partially retire. Not fully retire. But for those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all